Hey guys, welcome back to our FCS Dynasty in NCAA Football 2006. This is game 2 of our doubleheader today. If you missed the other game, go ahead and check that out. It was North Dakota State taking on the 25th ranked Rice Owls. But the Eastern Washington Eagles have some pretty solid players. A great wide receiver, 87 speed. They have a 78 overall quarterback. Butler, he's going to be a problem today. And a good tackle to block for him on his blind side. Got a really good cornerback, 90 speed, and their number 2 wide receiver is actually suspended for this game. So it'll be interesting to see how that affects their offense. So this is their schedule so far. They beat Wofford 24-21, then they lost to Western Carolina Catamounts 28-7, and they just beat the Salukis of Southern Illinois 32-30. And Northern Colorado has some players that need to be suspended here. And Smokey Callahan and Gavin Brady, 2 star players, 2 subscriber players. And we actually don't suspend Smokey Callahan here, and Gavin Brady is out for 5 games because he cheated on an exam, and I'm just not going to play all that. So, let's get down to the field.
Hi everybody, Brad Nessler, along with my partners Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. No complaints about the weather tonight as we see nothing but stars in this contest between the Eastern Washington Eagles and the Bears. It's early in the year and we've got 2 teams from the PAC-10 who are ready to go to war. And here come the Bears. The Eagles are pretty confident coming into this one, Kirk. It really doesn't appear to be much of a contest.
Eastern Washington comes into this football game led by their quarterback, and he's such a leader, Brad. Believe me, he won't buy into any of this pregame "we're going to blow him out" hoopla. He's a focused competitor, and he'll be ready to play.
You're absolutely right. The Eagles will win it. Mark it down.
Thanks, Coach. The pregame routine just wouldn't be the same without that prediction. Now let's get the coin toss.
So, no faith for the Bears today from the guys. And here's Butler already taking a shot down the field. Garrett loose, and Cooper chases him down at the 35-yard line. So apparently the Bears celebrated a little too much after their victory last week over Cornell, which they won 63-21. And that resulted in some bad judgment by some players, which got them suspended. Well, at least one of them. And here's Butler hitting Haley. He'll get a first down. And the secondary for Northern Colorado not looking so hot. Butler taking a shot left side, caught at the 1-yard line by Dunn. It looked like he was in the end zone, but a very nice catch either way. From the 1-yard line, first and goal. Thompson, easy touchdown, and that, I mean, there was really no struggle at all. Hand the ball off, fall forward, that's a touchdown. 2nd and 7 now for the Bears. Here's Darius Mitchell up the gut. And Mitchell came into the game with 385 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns, and a punt return for a touchdown. And here's Darrell Stats hitting Eric Tavares over the middle of the field. Nice reception. Tavares came into the game with 296 yards rushing, 7 broken tackles, and 4 touchdowns. And he's off to a great start as well. And they're going to keep feeding the halfbacks here. This is the 5th-ranked rushing offense in the nation, and Darius Mitchell shows why right there with a nice run inside the 5-yard line. Darrell Stats, draw play right up the middle. That was the parting of the Red Sea. Easy touchdown run. And that is his 5th total touchdown of the season. Butler over the middle. Nice catch by Jackson. Cooper should have had the pick. Just must not have seen the ball. Butler right side. Jones has it. First down, Eagles. They're really moving the ball down the field with ease. And here is Thompson close to the first down markers, and they're going to actually give it to him. 2nd and 6 now. Play action. Butler, left side. Dunn's got it. First down at the 21-yard line. Taken down by Deacon Cooper, who came into the game with 14 tackles. And there's Bully Cooper making a nice tackle. But Deacon has 14 tackles, 5 deflections, 1 pick, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery. And Bully Cooper, who you just saw, has 22 tackles, 1 for loss, 3 pass deflections, and a forced fumble. As Eastern Washington kicks a nice field goal through the uprights. 10-7 is the lead. And here's Stats getting stuffed on 3rd and long. So the Eagles take back over. They're not having any problem throwing the ball, and there's some bad luck for Bully Cooper right there. It bounced off his hands, and Ryan Haley has injured himself on the play. Butler right side to Jackson. He gets lit up as he goes out of bounds. That might have been a late hit, but the refs didn't call it. Butler left side. Dunn's got the first down and more down to the 42-yard line. They're up to 163 yards of offense already. And wide open on the left is Garrett, and he gets another first down. No, it was actually inches away. Cooper with a huge hit on the halfback, but it doesn't matter. It was play action. Humphrey down to the 21 for another first down. They keep going to this play action, and it's working, and sometimes, or somehow, Jones got in there with the catch down to the 2. I don't know how he caught that in between all the defenders, but Thompson finishes off the drive with a 2-yard touchdown run. 17-7. Eagles on top. Bears need a score here. And here is Stats breaking loose past the 40, past midfield, and he's taken down by the face mask at the 42-yard line, and they're going to call him for it. That'll get him up to the 27-yard line. Tavares up the gut. Look at the huge holes. Jukes stiff arms, and he is in for the touchdown. What a huge run. His 5th rushing touchdown of the season. Just outstanding. Now, before this game, the quarterback and both running backs had 300 yards rushing at least. Well, the quarterback was 3 yards away, and Tavares was 4 yards away from 300. So this rushing attack is phenomenal. And here is Darius Mitchell on the punt return. Nice return up to the 42-yard line. One of his better punt returns on the season. Here he is on the run, left side, and he needed one more block, and he might have been gone. He's now up to 437 rushing. And Stats will pitch it out to him, and he gets another first down for the Northern Colorado Bears. Averaging 9 yards per carry today, but Stats looked like he was sacked, breaks a tackle, and gets a first down. I don't know how he escaped from that. But another 3rd and long here, 3rd and 8. Stats rolling around. Tavares was open. He threw it late, and that was almost picked off. So the Bears will send on the field goal unit, and the kick is up, and it is good. 17-17 now with 1:35 to go here in the first half. And Butler continues to sling it downfield. Here is Jones, and he's taken down by the face mask right in front of the coach. And Butler wide open right side, and he's absolutely destroyed by Bully Cooper. That was Ricks on the reception. And Butler right side again. Ricks has it. Cooper misjudged the ball, and that is an E-dub touchdown. 24-17 is the score at halftime. The 2-1 Eagles looking to beat the 1-3 Bears. And this is actually the Bears' first Pac-10 game of the season. And here's Darius Mitchell getting loose up to the 50-yard line. A nice run. So electric in the open field. And so is Tavares as he picks up 9 yards. 206 yards rushing already for Northern Colorado, and Tavares keeps adding to that, picking up another first down. Stats on a draw play, spins around, gets to the outside. I don't know how he did on any of that, but he picks up 8 yards. He's up to 354 rushing on the season. And Tavares pretty much does the same thing, picking up another first down. He is 8th in the conference for rushing yards, and Darius Mitchell gets loose again, stiff arms the defender inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. Mitchell up to 125 yards. Stats rolling right side. He's going to take off, gets a block from Smokey Callahan, who looked like he blocked 4 guys, and gets into the end zone for the touchdown. And Eastern Washington continues to throw the ball downfield successfully. And Butler's going to do it again. Wide open is Jackson inside the 30, inside the 10, and caught by Deacon Cooper down at the 6-yard line. That's the 19th first down of the game for Eastern Washington. And they're looking for some points here. Jones comes down with it in double coverage. Bully Cooper keeps looking lost out there in coverage. 31-24 is the score. And Stats rolling way out to the right, chucks it up, and Tavares steals the pass away from Darius Mitchell, who it was intended for. Mitchell taking off left side on a counter. Past the 40-yard line. Look at the speed. Needs one more block, gets it, but he's pushed out of bounds inside the 20-yard line at the 17. Stats going to take off. No, he finds Morris, Chip Morris, for the first down. Or close to it, 2nd and 1. And Tavares does get the first down. 1st and goal upcoming for UNC. Mitchell is going to go into the end zone. A little showboating at the end there. And that's going to tie this ball game up. The crowd here in Greeley, Colorado, going crazy. There's not a whole lot of people in the stands, but they are making their presence felt. Butler throwing it again. Left side, Garrett's got a first down. Deacon Cooper with the tackle. And they're going to pass it back here to Butler, who goes backwards, breaks a tackle, spins out everybody, runs over Bully Cooper inside the 30, and out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Still was not tackled. What an unreal run after the catch by the quarterback. Wow. And he's going to take a shot to the end zone here. Dunn comes down with it for the touchdown. And he is pumped up here in the fourth quarter, now taking the lead 38-31. But the Bears continue to pound the rock. Broken tackle here from Mitchell. And he'll get close to the first down marker. That puts him over 300 yards as a team. Tavares gets loose again, breaks the tackle up to the 47-yard line. It's so fun to watch these guys run. The quarterback, both halfbacks, and Gavin Brady when he's actually in the game, but we don't see him for at least 5 games. And here's Stats again. Electric in the open field, past the 30-yard line. Now 2nd and 10. Tavares. No, this is Fletcher. This is the third-string halfback up to the 10-yard line. Getting some love. Everybody's tired from all the running. And Mitchell, there's a great block on the outside. Howard Bresnagale sealing the edge. Bears go for 2, and they've got it to take the lead, but there is a holding call. And that was on Smith, one of the guards, I believe. So we do have to kick an extra point here. So it's tied 38-38. Dunn over the middle, wide open. Bully Cooper with another tackle. And Butler, I think, has over 400 yards passing. And Jackson gets popped at the end of that catch. But another first down, 3rd and 10. That pass hits the grass. Butler was hit as he tried to get rid of it. That makes it 4th and 10 from the 33-yard line. Butler left side to Ricks. And he's got the first down. 3rd and 9 now from the 17-yard line. Thompson outside, crushed. Bully Cooper forced a fumble, recovered it. But then he fumbles it on the return, and Eastern Washington recovers it. Very unfortunate. That could have been a game changer. Instead, Thompson is going to take this one all the way back down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. Players of the game, Darius Mitchell and Butler, who's almost at 500 passing yards today. And Jackson only gets a yard on that run. 2nd and goal. They'll give it off to Jackson again. This time he gets into the end zone for the leading touchdown. And it's now 45-38. Just over a minute to go. The Bears are not afraid, though. They're going to keep running the ball. Keep doing what's been working for him today. 197 yards for Mitchell. And they'll keep giving it to him. There's a 6 or 7-yard carry up the gut. They're not panicking. And here's Tavares, left side. And he gets out of bounds at midfield with 34 seconds to go. And they're actually going to throw it here. Smokey Callahan's wide open, and Stats finds him at the 26-yard line. Just 28 ticks left on the clock. 2nd and 10 after an incomplete pass. Stats rolling left side. Bresnagale stops, and he hits him inside the 5-yard line with 15 seconds remaining. That puts Stats over 100 yards passing. They're going to go no huddle, and Mitchell gets into the end zone, and they're an extra point away here from tying the ball game up. But the Bears come out on the field for 2 points. Eric Tavares hurdles into the end zone, and the Bears with a 46-45 lead now with 7 ticks on the clock. This is a great finish here in their Pac-10 opener. On the ensuing kickoff, 7 seconds left. If he's going to return it, it's going to finish off the game. Ricks up the middle, breaks it out to the left side. One man giving chase, and Ricks is going to take this the distance. Goolsby does not stand a chance at catching him, and the Bears are going to lose a heartbreaker here in front of their home crowd, 51-46 with a walk-off kick return for a touchdown. Eagles improve to 3-1. They're one of the best teams here in the Pac-10 football conference, and I know that the Bears lost this game, but they have a lot to be proud of for their team. Their offense has been playing phenomenal the past 2 matchups, but their special teams let them down there in the end. The offense played fantastic today, and Bully Cooper almost sealed the win with that forced fumble and fumble recovery. He just couldn't hold on to it. So don't be discouraged, Bears fans. A lot to look forward to the rest of this season. Put up a heck of a fight there against the top-tier Pac-10 opponent. 406 rushing yards today, 111 passing. Just an outstanding performance. Came down to a special teams play. over 1,400 total yards together today. 51-46. I don't know if there's been a more exciting game in this series so far, guys. What do you think? Let me know what your most exciting game was for you in this series. Stats played really good today. No interceptions. Mitchell with 3 touchdowns, 204 yards. Eric Tavares, 99 yards and a touchdown. Stats with 87 yards and 2 touchdowns. Steve Fletcher, third-string halfback, had a 16-yard run. Stats did have a fumble. Tavares, 2 catches, 54 yards. Howard Bresnagale had 1 for 24 yards to set up the game, or the go-ahead touchdown. Hernandez, 13 pancakes. Jefferson with 12. Heath with 9. Darius Mitchell allowed a sack today somehow. Cooper brothers both have 8 tackles, 1 for a loss. Sebastian Hernandez has a tackle. Remember, he's our center, and he had a forced fumble this season too, so he's a big hitter. No sacks. 7 deflections, excuse me. Cooper, of course, with the forced fumble and recovery. Darius Mitchell had a nice punt return today for 15 yards. And just a heartbreaker there. And you got to expect Eastern Washington to be ranked after this one, possibly. But the Bears dropped to 1-4 on this season as they get into, the meat of their schedule. Their next game is a subscriber game. They host the UC Davis Aggies. That'll be a full broadcast game. Our next 2 games will be Tennessee State taking on Jacksonville and Dayton taking on Montana. That'll be out tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Take it easy.